I'm trying to do the opposite direction. It's easy to procrastinate. It's also easy to practice. It's easy to procrastinate, and then it's easy to practice. Yes, it's so much easier to procrastinate than to actually practice. But yes, it's easy to practice, but it's also easy to procrastinate. All right, so this is funny to me. Um, right, but yes, it's easy to procrastinate, but it's also easy to practice too. Just take the time and do it. All right, just a couple minutes. I'm going against the scale. Actually, what I'm really doing is going the opposite. I'm taking the top 176 5 4 3 2 1, and then I'm going 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1. I'm just going the opposite direction. Right, so and go back the other way. Goes it. I was doing it all right up until this. Yeah. So it's easy to procrastinate. It's easy to practice as well. I remember I was one. I'm going to. I had a name. I call it. The first name is I'ma do. I'ma do this. I'ma do that. I'ma do this. I'ma do that. I'm gonna do this. I'ma do this. Come on. I'ma do this. I'ma do this. Yeah, I was I'ma do. I used to say that. I'ma do this. I'ma do that. I'ma do this. I'ma has a first name, y'all. I'ma has a first name. I'ma is the first name. I'ma, and the last name I had was Do. And people used to say to me, bro, every time I hear you saying you finna, I got another one, finna. Every time you say you finna do this and do that, you never go and do it. I'm gonna start calling you I'ma do. I said I'ma do. Yeah, your first name is I'ma and your last name is Do. I'ma do. I'm like, oh, that's tight. Don't be a I'ma do. Yeah, be a doer. So now I'm doing what I said I'm gonna do. I am a doer. I'm a doer. I'm a doer. All right, I have a new name now. I'm a doer. All right, I am going to do what I say, and that's practice. And no procrastination. Ooh, that's a new quote. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. See what happens when you practice? It becomes an accident. Ooh. that wasn't intentional. Now it's gonna be intentional. Ooh, that's intentional. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, now it's gonna become intentional because it was an accident. Mm. So instead of me being I'm a do, I am a doer. So my first name is I am a doer. I'm a doer. And I ain't say I'm a do her. Don't get it twisted. I'm a do her. No, I am going to do what I said I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. I am doing. I'm a doer. It do sound kind of funny when you say I'm a doer. I'm a doer. I'm a doer. Yeah. Some people say I should be a part-time comedian. Girl, yeah, it was heck of funny. The way you explained that, I was like, what? If you hear somebody doing this, that's not because if you hear somebody, you probably gonna hear somebody doing this more voicing. But remember the David Jackson. Yeah, you gonna hear musicians. This move here. That's not what David Jackson played in this song called Forever. I Love You Forever. Y'all know I love you. You know I never really played this song. I love you. I love you. I love you forever. Whatever. So David Jackson came from another angle. I love you. I love you forever. That's the word. That's the chord. I love you. Okay, so he came at it from another angle. Now you guys heard me going. Now at the end he was doing it. Forever. What? Forever. That was the voicing there. But I'm hearing cats doing this voicing, and that's not what he played. I'm not here to bash anybody, but just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, he didn't play this voicing, but people are saying, "Hey, I'm learning an idea from David Jackson. He played this tune, so I'm picking up some ideas from him." But the actual real idea that he did was B add 2, C minor, add 2, or we can say B add B major, which is in chapter 2. All right, C minor or C sharp minor is in chapter 3, and go back to chapter 2 for the chord B major. The sus voicings, sus 2, sus 4, and instead of sus voicing, you find that in my book in chapter number 5. All right. Now, because we go on 1, 2, 3, the bass line, this is a E major 7, 11 voicing, because we're using the sus voicing. Then we go up to the next chord. This become a D major chord, D major chord, but he's using the sus 2 to formulate the voicing, of course, because we're using the sus 2 transpose up. And this is a D major add to whole step over. Then we're using an E sus 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 1 to 3 in E. So that makes you play the G sharp, we can call it A flat, but G sharp major add 2. So 1 to the 4 up and out of the key scale. But this is a 6/9 voicing. I'm sorry, I said 4. We're going to the 4, and then we're playing the A 6/9 voicing. However, the chord can be changed because we are using the 7/4 voicing, which is in chapter 5. You just put it at the top. All right. So let me tell you, I'm like that. All right. So like I said, we have the 7/13, E7/13 on the first chord. First chord, like I said, is B major. All right. Now, if you want to do B major, add 2. Ooh, let me turn this heat off. So B major, add 2. C sharp minor, no adding 2s to it. If you want flavor. And then again, I guess it's 5, 6, and then to the 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 5. Then we're playing the C sharp minor voicing, C sharp minor 6. However, because we're going to the 4 up in the key of E, out of the key scale, this makes you play the A sharp, 7 sharp 9 sharp 5. Oh, sorry, flat 5. My bad. All right, the minor 7 flat 5 voicing, and then he do this little thing. That's the chromatic. It's like you're going sharp 4 down to the 4 to the 3 to the sharp 2 back to the sharp 4 back down to the sharp 2. By that time, now you should be hitting your tritone. This is the G tritone. All right, the second tritone with the chord, but let's say the second tritone is, and this is what I be hearing people be doing, and I'm like, yo, that's not what he did. Yes, theoretically, yes, the tritone, G tritone, half step back is the F sharp tritone because we're in E, right? But he's punching it down with an actual chord, which is a minor chord, which causes us to have to play another minor 7 with the flat 5, F sharp minor 7 flat 5. So he creates it as a chord. Forever. Then we go up to the C sharp minor chord that we had played earlier in the beginning of the song. Then we go to the D sharp minor. Just half step back, we just transpose it. Now here it is, you could go to E and then go to the D sharp minor voicing, regular. I call it regular. So you can go to E, right? That's your root and your first inversion together, because he's playing chords together with his both hands. And the same thing with the minor chord, which is the D sharp minor chord. So you can either go minor, because the reason why I said minor, because I'm already thinking in my mind, C sharp minor, and then go to D sharp minor. My brain is thinking that. However, like I said, you can go E major. So either way. All right, then we're doing the tritone. Passing chords. Right, all these tritones are in chapter 8 or 18 all day. What? And then we go A major, add 2, A major, add 2, B major, add 2, A major, add 2. So we basically is going 6, 5, 6, 7, 1, 6 up, 1. I'm sorry, 7. Hold on. 6. I guess we're gonna call this sharp 6, 6, and then to the 1. Every chord I'm playing is the major move. A major move, B major move, A major move. That's the B major move inversion. E major 9, D major, E major, and then here we go. Back to the 6/9 voicing. 1 to the 4. But actually, this is a -7 portion. -7, and then -6. But remember, I'm hitting the bass line. So C sharp -6, and then we're going to do the diminished move. This time it's a diminished move, not back to the, not that. Now we're doing the G sharp, G diminished 7, and then F sharp diminished 7 reverse. But you're doing 2 hands doing it. 2 hands, right? The 2 hands to pull this off. And then forever. E major add 2. Forever. Then we have F sharp, 6/9 sharp 11 for our musicians who want to know what kind of chord it is. And then there's a tritone. And then we have the major 7 with the flat 5 voicing. And guess what? We start all over. 6, 5, 6, 7, 1, flat sharp 6, 1, 4, sharp 4, and then we'll repeat that diminished move, but we're gonna do double up. Both hands. And guess what? We're back to E, M, at 2, forever, F sharp, 6/9 sharp 11, bottom, and then guess what? We're right back to the major 7 flat 5 voicing. Every chord I have is in a book, and then we come out. 6, 5, 6, 7, and then 1. 1. And then that's when he goes, here we go again. Glory to God. Now the tritone goes up. And then we're going up.